Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 12, the final and last episode of Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry. And this episode, it was really good. I'm just gonna say this, it was amazing. I loved it all. I loved the whole intro. In the beginning part, it showed, Iki's like really hurt, not just, physically, but emotionally. He doesn't know. He thinks everything he's done, because of what his father said, is just been for nothing. He's a failure and all this kind of stuff. And you see him like walking through the snow, like kind of like him walking there, but kind of through this. It's like back when he was a little kid running through the snow, and like I guess it was his other self, kind of in a way, his conscience, and him trying to fight with himself. That's what pretty much what happened in the beginning was the fight. Him fighting himself, trying to get that resolve back, and it looked like he was gonna lose it. Like he was just gonna drop and give up before he got there. By the way, before that, of course, they talked about the whole thing was starting everything. Shizuku, Toka told Shizuku to tell him to back off if she wants to, obviously give him the decision to, because she's gonna go all out no matter what, even though she hates that what they're doing, because everyone knows it's that this is fixed and stuff. And that fat bastard even made, like, instead of driving him there, let him walk all the way there. Like, what the heck? He's beaten and exhausted, but of course, that guy's trying to do everything to stop Iki. And then him falling in when there was the light and it was red. I thought it was gonna be Stella, to be honest, but actually it was Shizuku. And it was really nice to see, like, him like, oh, hey, and like seeing all his friends and everyone like, senpai, you can do this, come on, you're here, go, you can do it. And him, like, his resolve. And then Stella coming with her things like, hey, I made it, you got it too, remember our promise. He's like, and just him finally finding out, like, yeah, he can do this. Forget his father, forget all that stuff. He's doing this for everyone that's here now, and for especially Stella, his promise and everything. And it was just so emotional. I was just like, oh, yeah, you can do it, because I was like literally feeling just like, like he was down in the dumps, like he thought he could do it. I was like, oh no. And all of a sudden it's like it got better and better, and he's like, yes, I can do it. And then he goes in, the battle is gonna start. And of course, that moment with Nene Sensei and her sensei, her teacher, it was pretty funny. She's really cute, I gotta admit. But of course, it seems like he knows the Kurogane, obviously, family and everything, and he wanted to see him. Of course, the fat bastard Azuka, something like that. That guy just like full on, like, he rigged it so hard. I wanted to just punch him in the face the whole time. Finally, the battle is about to start. Toka tells him she's gonna use it. She's not gonna hold back and everything. He doesn't want that. Obviously, starts off full on power, goes in. I love the music, the opening coming in and everything. The music in this episode was good. The music when he was down the dumps and he got his hopes back up because of everyone. The opening coming in right here for the action scene. I always love when they put these things in. It really gets you hyped up. And just like the black and whiteness of showing them, like black and white, and all of a sudden the red, like emphasizing the yellow and the red of both of them. Lightning versus like red for his blood, because he was using all of it instead of, for a minute it's like one goal, so he just like it's all one slash. I loved how Toka was like, this is my territory, close range is my territory, where else would I fight? She could just dodge this move and she would win because he's using everything for one slash. But it just shows how strong she thought how confident she was as well. And just seeing them both clash right there, like, it was a super short battle, but the epic hypeness of like how it was going on was just like, she's like, one final move, like, he's not doing this, the reasons they're not doing this and everything. She's not doing this just for her, what's it called, standings and everything. And just like them clashing at the end, and then her seeing the sword break, and then her fall on the ground. And then of course like the opening kind of look of Iki all bloodied up, like fit, like, I got this, and everyone's like, and I was literally just like, jumping out of my seat, like, dude, that was so awesome, that was epic. Super short fight, but they really did a good job, like, making it. It was so good. It was short, but I was just like, awesome. I mean, like, sure, slashing everything would have been awesome and epic, but the way they did it still, it was pure, just, it was great. Like, I was literally hyped up the whole battle, and I thought, man, how could this get any better, right? So Obviously, he stays up because he wants to tell Stella something. That fat guy tries to attack him, like, no, I will not let you. Stella just swings, whacks him all the way out. I was like, yeah, go Stella. And then he proposes to Stella in front of everyone, and she says yes. And I was just like, literally at the, like, my heart, like, it couldn't take it. I was just like, this is awesome. We get a crazy build up, resolve scene, that him getting his resolve back and his power, this crazy hyped up battle, like the epicness of what just happened right there. And then we get him proposing to her. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. I loved it, like, seriously loved it. Like, this episode really was just like top. Like, I loved the whole thing. And it sucks because I don't know if this is going to be a second season or not. They didn't say anything, but I really do hope they will be, because seriously, I've loved this season so far. Like, at first I didn't know if it was going to be good or not, because it starts off as your normal kind of romance school, like, oh, here's, I'm naked, you came in, that kind of stuff. And I was like, I don't know. And there was another one, Gakusen Toshi Osterich, was kind of like this, but I really like this one as more for the fact that it's not a harem, it's just a romance between him and Stella, which is just like, I love them together. I ship them so hard now. And just, man, this season has been really good. This episode has been really good. Like, seeing at the end, Stella's dad, like, pretty much tell off Iki's dad about, like, don't put him in or adult affairs and all this kind of stuff. So there might be some stuff going behind the scenes. I don't really know too much about that yet and everything. I forgot to mention Alice also won. Good for him. And there was also, it was cool to see Kurado, the sword eater guy, outside, like, he did it. I'll be seeing you in the fight, which hopefully there will be a second season, because I want to see them clash again and everything. And of course, showing everyone, it's just a nice happy ending. Like, if I really want a second season, but if it doesn't have one, I'm honestly still happy with the way this ended. He was able to win the final fight. He proposed to Stella. Everything's all good. The ending was all, Iki, Stella, Shizuku, and Alice all sitting next to each other, fooling around and everything. Shizuku telling, Stella, you can't kiss, do this, do that until you're married. And Stella like, well, for a million ways, 30 kisses per day. Like, oh, dang, Iki. But yeah, it was honestly a really good episode. Really enjoyed it. Now I'm going to give my review of how I felt about the overall season. And to be honest, like I said, at first I thought it wasn't going to be good because it was pretty much just a cliche kind of thing. But it really got better and better and better. Every fight especially was really well done. Like, I really felt like it can't get any better. It can't get any better. It can't get any better. And it just gets better and better and better. I love the action scenes in this one. I love the story, just how they portrayed everything, the atmosphere, everything. These last couple episodes as well. Like, just seeing him, like, the fall and rise of Iki, climbing. He literally climbed from the bottom, rank F, gonna fail, gonna get kicked out, climbed all the way to the top. Started from the bottom, now we're here pretty much right there. And like, just the romance in it and everything as well with him and Stella, like, not a harem kind of thing, so it's really well done. I really enjoyed that, and it was just, oh man, I gotta give this an 8. Definitely 8 out of 10. It was really good, and I really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait for this. Like, if there's gonna be a second season, I hope there will be a second season. Seriously, hope there will be, because it definitely deserves one. It was really good. I think so. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And whew, awesome episode, awesome season. Really hope there will be a second season. Let's just gotta hope and wait, right? So yeah, if you guys do find out though and I wasn't looking, feel free to comment below that as well. But yeah, until next time, guys, see ya.